We're going to determine the convergence or divergence of a particular series here. And before we start, we look at this and say, well, we don't recognize the form, but if we do a partial fractions decomposition of this, we'll get the following. From there, we recognize this is going to be a telescoping series. So in order to determine the convergence or divergence, we first figure out what is the sum of the first n terms, that being Sn. So if we write down the first few terms of this series, we'll see that we get the following. Eventually, the nth term being so we notice that every adjacent term is going to cancel. And this will happen all the way down the line until we get to here, leaving only the first and last terms. So the sum of the first n terms is simply this quantity. This is always going to be a finite quantity because we haven't taken a limit yet. Now the overall summation we know is the limit of the nth term. So the overall sum, which we call S, is the limit as n goes to infinity of this quantity here, which is simply 4/5.